Hey everybody, this is my 10-gallon living room tank, and I'm thinking about doing a water change on it tonight. So I wanted to shoot some video as is, so everybody can get a look at what one of my tanks looks like without me dressing it up, just to put it on video. You get to see what it looks like on a regular daily basis. And this is pretty much it. The filter's got some stuff stuck on the intake. I've got a few little bits of dead plant growing in there, or I should say not growing in there. You can see that sort of brightly colored frond. That's dead. I need to get in there and pull that out. And this is one of those tanks that I can lightly gravel vac because there's not a lot of plants that are rooted in. This little Anubias over here does have its roots down into the substrate, but that's not really going to be much of an issue if I get in there and gravel vac it a little bit. But I really enjoy this tank. It's really simple, doesn't have a lot of fish in it, it's not overly crowded. These are the two live bears that I got from one of my viewers, so I'm very happy with them. I think when I shot my first video of these two fish in here, I said I thought they were both males, and I was only saying that based on their behavior. They didn't seem to be relentless, and I'm just used to mollies, and mollies are just relentless. So these two, even though I do have one male and one female, I believe, don't seem to be, as vigorous as some of the other ones I'm used to. Again, the mollies are just insane when it comes to that kind of stuff, and you get lots and lots and lots of baby mollies and lots of harassment. And so this tank, I'm not really having an issue with it. I don't know whether or not we're ever going to see any babies from them, but I believe the Sunset or the Mickey Mouse or whatever this one is the male. I'm sorry, female. And the way you can tell is the anal fin is sort of rounded and teardrop shaped. And then this smaller one up here, if you'll notice that little anal fin has that sort of point on it, that's called a gonopodium. And that is how you can tell that that's a male. So I do think I've got a male and a female. But again, I'm just not seeing that hyper-aggressive behavior that I'm used to seeing when it comes to having a couple mollies in the tank. If you're familiar with my brackish tank, you'll know that I've got two males in there, and they're just hyper-aggressive with each other and just non-stop trying to breed constantly, even though there's not a whole lot going on there. They don't care. They're trying. And just mollies are like that. So if you're not familiar with mollies and you're thinking about getting some, just be wary of that. As far as the live bears go, they are the most hypersexual you're going to get, at least in my experience. If you go with some Variatus or Platys or even the Guppies or Endlers, there's lots of little live bears out there you can go with. They're not nearly as aggressive as the mollies are. And these two are just awesome little fish. I'm really happy with them. I'm really happy with the way this tank looks and the way everybody's been behaving. I've got 4 or 5 little pepper Cories in here. They're all hiding back there in the corners off to the left. So give me half a second here. I'll get a little pinch of food in there. I was coming in to give everybody some dinner anyway. Maybe if a little bit of the flake food gets swirling around and they can taste it in the water, maybe we'll see some of the Cories make an appearance. Get another little pinch. That was just the lid falling to the floor. Well, I don't see them. Oh yeah, dude, there they are. Boy, they are really tough to see even when I'm looking right at them. So you can see a little bit of movement back there, those dark spots on the bottom. Those are pepper Cories, trust me. Then I've got some Light Tetras. I've got a couple of neon Tetras. Looks like just that one Endler's Guppy. I thought I had more than that. Maybe there's some more hiding in the leaves or something, but I've definitely got that one Endler's Guppy. And now the Cories are starting to come out. I figured if they got a little taste of some food in the water, they'd start moving around a little bit. So there's 1, 2, and 3 that I can see. I thought I had 4 in this tank, but it's been a while since I've actually sort of taken stock and counted heads and that sort of thing, so it's quite possible that I've lost one. You never know. I probably have over 200 fish all told, not counting, explosions of babies of live bears and stuff like that, but actual fish that I keep on a regular basis, I probably have at least 200 or close to it. So, you know, I lose track of who's who and where's where in each of my tanks and whatnot. So I thought I had 4 little Cories in here, but I must only have 3 because I do not see a 4th one in there anywhere. Anyway, that's my little video. Just wanted to shoot a quick update. Not a lot going on. Just probably going to do a little water change on this tank tonight. So make sure you're subscribed. That way you won't miss any more updates I do on it. Don't forget this one here is my living room tank. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. And I will see you real soon in the next one.